One has a sustainability strategy with a vision for Tauranga to become New Zealand's most sustainable city. It's important for us to highlight the ecosystem that exists here in Tauranga to help our businesses divert as much waste as possible from landfill and shift our city to more circular economy. Having containers on site to separate out materials like lids makes it easy for our businesses to recycle and take it down to places like Envirohub. We are lucky to have places like Envirohub and AJ Demolition working together, and we'd love for you to come and check out what they are all about. We are one of 22 Envirohubs that are across the Motu in New Zealand. We've been operating in the Bay of Plenty for 22 years, and we have a variety of programs and projects, and today we'll be talking a little bit about curbside recycling. Curbside recycling really is only the beginning of your journey, and we can offer a lot of services in that space. Last year we diverted over 2 tonnes of specialist recycling from the landfill. That's a huge volume. The weight and then the volume is even bigger. In terms of recycling, we accept all bottle tops. So we accept your metal tops from your beer, your aluminium tops from your wine, your lids from your pasta jars, plastic lids from hummus, and plastic lids from your milk bottle tops. Now, the plastic side of things, what we do is we have a project called Precious Plastics, and some of that plastic gets then washed, sorted, graded, and then it gets shredded, and we make jewellery out of that, among other things. The remainder of the plastic, we partner with an organisation, and it's a nationwide group, and it's called the Caps and Lids Scheme. So that's where the remainder of the plastic goes. In terms of the metal and the aluminium, this is really cool. What we do is we partner with the Lion Foundation, who then in turn partner with the Kidney Kids, and all this money that's raised from this aluminium and metal goes to Kidney Kids. Last year across the Motu, they raised approximately $175,000. We just think that's absolutely amazing. So we also partner with Impact Tax, and what they do is really cool. So you recycle for free your jeans, your t-shirts and your towels here, and that then goes to Impact Tax, and they make this fantastic insulation material that gets used in the construction industry. We also partner with an organisation called Ripple, and for them we accept kids' clothes from the age of 0 to 12 years old. What they then do is they clean them, they repair them, they mend them, they get them all ready, and they donate them to Women's Refuge, another fantastic cause. Another collection point is for various products such as these. So we partner with TerraCycle in Auckland, and they accept things from Colgate. So not just a toothpaste tube, but also your toothbrush, your dental floss container, all those Colgate products can be recycled here for free. Similarly with your Glad Ziploc bags and your Glad wrap. They can be recycled here, and once again they go to TerraCycle in Auckland. And then finally we also accept your household batteries and ink cartridges. They can all be recycled. Another collection point is for AJ Demolition. So we partner with them, local company, and they've come up with this great innovation where they can take all of our cables, they then separate and shred the plastic from the copper, and that gets repurposed. So that's very innovative work, and I'm very proud to be associated with them. We collect over 16 different types of products at Envirohub. You can recycle these here for free, and we urge you to have a look at our website. So we welcome individuals and businesses, and we invite you to come and see us so that we can work out how we can be more sustainable together.
We started the business 25 years ago with the intention of recycling as much as possible, residential demolition, commercial strip outs, industrial, and we just grew from there, recycling everything that we possibly can. Initially it's what can be salvaged for reuse as it was intended, and then we'll go for the recycling of scrap metals and cable, copper pipe, any units that are any good. So a new venture we've gone into is the recycling of cabling. So that's anything from data cable through to house wiring and your heavier grade 3-phase cable. So we've got a cable granulator. It's a small compact unit, very simple to use, and basically it granulates the cable through a primary granulator up a conveyor belt into a secondary granulator, which then has a blower system which separates the PVC plastic from the copper. One side we have clean copper, the other side we have the PVC outer layer of the cabling, and we're currently looking at what we can do with that to be recycled. We've got a few things that we think we can work with Envirohub to produce some pretty neat recycled sheet plastic for reuse, and that would then make that cable 100% recyclable in New Zealand without being shipped overseas, which is generally what happens. It gets granulated over China. The copper component we're just storing at the moment. We believe that copper will increase in value over the next 5 to 10 years, and it will become an even more sourced commodity. So if we can keep that here, keeps everyone working, and we've got 100% recycled product.
I'm the yard manager at Rockstocks here, concrete recycling yard in Gretton. We take construction and demolition waste concrete from all around Tauranga, the bay. Behind me you'll see the big yellow concrete crusher. We use that to process the concrete and to create an aggregate. As you can see, some of the bits of concrete have steel in it. The crusher handles the steel, it pulls it from the concrete, and we recycle the steel. Yeah, there's two aspects of the business. One aspect is the disposal of waste concrete, and then the other aspect is the crushing and selling of crushed aggregate. We crush the concrete to a few sizes, GAP 65, GAP 40 and GAP 20. At the moment we're looking to get the GAP 20 under some council projects, for example footpaths and cycleways. We've tested all the crushed concrete to the specification of the natural aggregate, and the concrete's reached all the specifications needed.
Our goal is to raise awareness of what organisations are currently doing now in the circular economy. We are lucky to have a lot of initiatives that are happening now, and we look forward to supporting more initiatives to get off the ground. If you'd like to hear more about what we are doing in the sustainability space, then head along to our website.